So, I know all of us have been in love, right? All right, so what's the craziest thing that you have ever done for love?
Man, that's a good question. You want to go first, bro?
Probably staying in a relationship too long.
You're just so cool. You ain't got no excitement.
But he got a point, though. Because the crazy things you do for love, like, you just, I don't know, you just, like...
I know everybody. That's everybody thing. That's the craziest shit.
That's some crazy shit.
That is some crazy shit. But some
to the point where I was young as hell, probably a teenager. In my early 20s, I remember taking my mama car at nighttime just to drive away on the other side of town, just to goddamn me. You know what I'm saying? Because we, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, love make you do some crazy shit.
Nah, it really do.
For real, it really will.
Nah, facts. Okay, but besides that, any interesting stories about having crazy love?
No.
No. Let's see, what's the craziest thing I have ever done?
Yeah, you answer that question.
Let's see. Let me think. I almost killed somebody. I think I was just... the stuff that he did was out of line, and that made me realize.
So you was on that thin line between
you hear me? But what he did made me just snap. So I had to but I learned from that. I was like, dang, if it didn't.
May I ask, what did he do?
Say this the one I had to beat up at the job.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now we getting somewhere, bro. Now we see why she went to the job and beat him up. Now we getting somewhere. Okay.
So I had got him on at this job with my brother. Trying to be, one of them ride or die.
A good girlfriend.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. Want to see you do something positive with your life. So I got him the job on with my brother, and I wrecked my car, so I had to use his car to go to work. So he'll ride with my brother or catch a ride with one of the homies. So I'm at work. My brother called me and was like, yeah, your boyfriend just got in the car. Some girl talking about his Uber driver.
Oh, so your brother told on your boyfriend?
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But how many other things have you done? I don't know. More. So anyways, you let the nigga keep his job. No, you my brother. You told me you gotta go. You have to say shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I was working at Addison and I stayed in Fort Worth. So it took me probably usually take me 40-something minutes, but it took me 20.
Addison to Fort Worth is an hour. 50 minutes. 50 minutes at the most.
Yeah, so it took me 20 minutes or whatever.
So you were flying.
I was flying. You heard me? I didn't cry to the, something really happened in my life with my family, it's emergency and stuff just to go. And I called him. It was my break time we talked. I called him. He didn't answer. So I didn't want to blow it up to make shit obvious I knew. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, get you out of your character. So I had pulled up to the house. I parked the car around the corner. My mama brought the kids from the Boys and Girls Club. All right, mama, go, kids, y'all go in the back. So I had the 9 and 380. I was like, if he pull up to this house with a female, I'm going to shoot this nigga.
Oh, yeah. Sidebar, love will make you leave your job and make up shit, too. I need that shit before. Let me add that in there so don't feel alone, because I'm talking about they be outside arguing, motherfuckers coming there and make up something emergency. I got go just losing money. Just love make you lose money, bro. Don't be focused, bro. Just want to clock out.
So that's what he did. And I got the 380. I didn't know it was one already in the chamber. Cocked that hoe and I shot it in the jam. I think when nobody but God. And I told myself after that.
He came.
He pulled up with the bitch.
Was it in the front seat or the back seat?
Front seat. So he can't even. Damn. I said, oh, your Uber driver? Cool. And he didn't even want to leave after that, y'all. So I told him, I was like, okay, so you don't want to leave? Go get in the tub. You know what I'm saying? Go take a shower. It's really kill you if you don't get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, he busted. This cheaters. The episode of Cheat, you should have recorded all this shit. You should have went viral or something. It's a viral moment.
He trying to record that,
It's a viral moment. Sure. It just would have made everything. Every platform tell you this day and age with this technology, and you set the whole play up too, you knew. And really the key player was your brother. He put it all together. He put the shit all together from the jump, the same nigga he working with, they gonna be brother, they gonna be like this. He didn't
So you went to your sister. That shit is embarrassing. I'm bringing you love.
I'm gonna be real with you. I wouldn't tell her like that.
Yeah.
Right, that's some messy shit. I said that.
But I say, like, you know, you grown, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's a lot of, then my sister got older, it's a lot of my partners that be shooting at her in the inbox and they don't think I know her, be trying to talk to her. But she tell me everything. I say, listen, you know my niggas, you know, like, you grown. You get in that situation, I don't want to hear that, like, I want to come for destruction.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, if I ain't warn her or she doing that behind my back, like, I mean, that's on her. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna just, like, because if you would have went through it, there could have been accessory to murder. Because he put that all together. You feel me?
They would never known that. I was just like, I can't home really. But anyways, yeah, that's true. But yeah, after that, he didn't want to leave. So then he ended up, after I told him to get in the shower, he's like, I gotta leave. So he ended up leaving. You know, I'm still pissed off about it. So that's the next day I came up there to the job. Like, you gotta be like that. You gotta lose your job.
Yeah, so you're there, yeah.
You gotta be pissed at this. So they like, that's like so disrespectful.
A female tried to do me like that. She just couldn't, we were talking about a year, she just couldn't let it go. Like, she called my job that I've been there now for 8 years. Thank God the person who answered the phone, and she knew that she could tell that she was just bitter. She called them talking about, I'm a drug kingpin. I sell this and this.
Wow.
I be on drink. I be on this. And just so happened that day I didn't even go into work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took off for something. And she called me and she let me know. She like, you could tell she bitter and she was in her feelings. You know what I'm saying? But like, that, she wouldn't let it go. Like, she was on the warpath. Like, she was trying to ruin me. But it didn't work though. You know?
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, women. Yeah, that's the craziest thing I ever did for love. But I learned a lesson from that, though. I learned about it's not even worth it. Because I would have been taken away from my kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so
all
you
of
live
that.
and you learn.
Yeah, so I was like, so now it's like, if a dude ever take me to that point to where I feel like I'm about to kill you, I'm going to walk away. And I don't even want to deal with you no more.
And you might need to seek counseling if you want to. The first thing, think about killing somebody. Like, you might need to see a shrink. Because that shouldn't be the first thing on your mind.
I'm not saying like the first thing. You know how some people do the Jada and who wants to get shit. You know how some people just do the most like, nigga, you even felt like that by some people. Like, I killed this bitch.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
no, that's different. Like,
Yeah.
she going too hard.
But it's like, but I'm just saying, he went too hard. Like, don't pull up. You know, this is where me, my kids, and
yeah,
my
he
family
tripped
is.
out. Like,
You know, like, don't do
and that's probably what really, like, triggered your brother, knowing that you a good girl.
Right, I bring food, hot plates up there to the job.
And like he did some scandalous stuff. So I see why your brother probably threw that in your ear. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can understand that.
And that's embarrassing. The boys at the job know, you know, that's my brother. He's a supervisor. It's like everybody know. And then you want to sit up here and embarrass me like that? Like, and I thought I'm doing all this for you to help you be a better person, you know? So.
But because if he knew how you were, like, if he knew that you was just the same as him, he probably wouldn't have said nothing. Like, shit, my sister be dogging his ass too, so I'm going to just stay out of it. But the fact that you probably was good to him, like, that probably fucked with him in a way. So.
Because y'all know I don't be dogging no dudes out. That ain't my stilo. You know, I ain't like that. So, on the other hand, you know, Darshay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He looked like he didn't dog the couple out his lifetime.
Nah, man. Like you say, you live and you learn.
I know you're in a relationship right now, right, Dorian? Yeah. You've been like for like 7 months, right?
A little bit longer, yeah.
Okay. So, do your girl ever, like, y'all be out or something? Do your woman ever just be like, she see a handsome man go by, she be looking, you catch her, or anything?
Nah, I don't got to worry about that with her at all.
You know?
Nah.
I bet you don't.
She don't give me no issues, no problem.
That's a blessing. That's what I'm glad. And you, because you chill too, though. You don't give her no issues.
What sign are you?
Taurus.
Yeah, he's a Capricorn. You know, they just do a whole lot of capping and shit.
No, man. Come on, man. You can't do
that. He's a good brother right here.
Yeah, man.
You just mad, man, I don't like that. They just beat each other and go piggyback.
You know when you feel the vibration.
Yeah, the vibration. Now, he is a good dude.
Yeah.
Like, I know him.
For you to bring him on, he's
a good dude. He funny. He a good dude. That's my buddy right
You know
here.
what I mean? Well, you know my heart is pure like mine.
Yeah, but we had our times too back in the days. Yeah, I be real. Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, you know, we all make mistakes, you know.
But yeah, overall though. So you know, everybody be going through their different times in relationships and stuff like that, and a lot of people be wanting like some advice about certain things. And say, for instance, like, you know, some people have like relationships to where like they stuck in, and you know, a lot of us, like, you didn't overcome some relationships you didn't overcome, I didn't overcome, and they be wanting like that good advice, like, dang, like, how can I get out of a relationship that I've been in for like,
you just
say 5+ years?
You just gotta do it.
And
like
even if you invested, you know,
can't hesitate. You just gotta do it. Like, that's the only way. Like, you just gotta just do it. Like, I had to do it. Like, if not, ain't no telling where I'll be right now or what type of mind state I'll be in. Like, you just gotta, no matter how much you care about somebody, no matter how much you love somebody, it's not worth your peace and your sanity.
Sure. So how do you know when a relationship is not worth?
When your bad start outweighing your good, just sit back and just evaluate that. If you have more toxic and bad times with a person than good memories, that's over with. It's time to leave that person alone. Because, like, can you be with a person and think about, if you could just sit there and just think about how many bad times you have with this person than good times, why the fuck are y'all together when y'all supposed to be creating memories?
Right, that's true. And that could be it. Or sometimes, you know, some relationship is like, dang, it wasn't even all that bad. It's just that certain things that you just couldn't tolerate.
Sometimes you outgrow people.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, and that's true too. Like, you just outgrow people, and that's okay. But you gotta learn to let them go.
Yeah.
Like,
you're doing yourself and them a disservice.
Because you can't take everybody with you.
Yeah. Right, that's facts.
When you elevate, you can't.
You can't.
You can't.
How you ever try to go back while you're elevating?
Because everybody, sometimes people get comfortable and complacent. Like, they don't want to, like, be better or do more. They comfortable. Like,
right.
Like, I can't be comfortable. I just got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't on that level, like, you're going to be mad when I further, stray away from you because we don't got the same chemistry, or we not.
Right.
That's the resentment coming into play right there.
Right. And so have you ever, like, while you're like, you got away from that person, you're, trying to move on in life, you're actually doing better, you're elevating and things, and you try to, spin the block. And it seemed like once you spin that block, and you be like, damn, everything started to go bad again. It's just like, damn.
You wasn't supposed to open that door again. Yeah. You was not supposed to open that door again. Like, it was closed for a reason. Sometimes it may work when both of y'all, when you spin that block, it may work sometimes. Like, y'all both on y'all shit, y'all both in the right mind state. It may work to some, but sometimes you can really, like, read a person and can tell, this motherfucker the same motherfucker.
Right. Nah, facts. Especially, like, you go back and you don't, and they haven't even elevated. Like, they haven't even did nothing. They still where you left them at. And you just be like, what the fuck? And they be like, going in hell, no, I bet not. Like, you ain't even, did nothing with yourself since I left you. You know what I'm saying? So why would I backtrack? But you was about to say something, though, Dory?
No, I was going to say, you just got to remember why you left that person, too,
by
the way. You know what I'm saying? Just like, all right, I got to give this person some grace so they can grow, however they may feel. So, if y'all are meant to be back together, it'll be divine timing,
right?
And it'll just happen just naturally, instead of just you forcing your way back into a relationship that you were supposed to leave anyway. So,
I feel you on that, because by forcing it, you're still getting the same shit that you just left. So it's just like, what's the point? So you ever like been in relationships that y'all felt that was worth saving?
If it was worth saving, I'll still be there.
Yeah.
Okay, but listen.
Now, I do regret.
Okay.
Like, I can't take accountability and feel like a lot of my relationships probably didn't last because I was the reason.
Right, that part. Yeah.
And I could have if I wouldn't been nonchalant or actually would have cared about this situation or handled this situation better, then I'll still be with that person. So I do take accountability, but I do think about that from time to time.
That's what I was like,
And that's how you grow from, like, making those mistakes.
Because I'm about to say, you talking about if it's worth saving. Like, what if you was the one that, that she decided, like, what, you're not worth me being with, but you like, damn, like, because you done did so much.
It means it's on both sides. If it's worth saving, you'll still be there. So it's like, but you have to start taking accountability and change your behavior.
Yeah, you have to take accountability. You have to take accountability. Like, if you don't, like, reckon, like, what you do wrong is in a person, like, you can't just be gaslighting and be a narcissist. And, like, you got to know what you do wrong, too. And once you start accepting it and take accountability, you're going to grow as a person.
Man, that's facts. Like, that's real.
As a person, like,
and, like, it's to the point now where...
That's the point where it's easy for me to take accountability, like, I was wrong.
That's me, too. That's how I am.
Like, I was wrong. The old me.
Shut up.
That ain't my fault. Nah, you would have, you know what I'm saying?
Or try to throw it back and start arguments and stuff. That's how I am now. Like, I actually take accountability. I actually take accountability of my stuff. I just be like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
I apologize. I was wrong. It's up to you to forgive me or not.
The easier it is for me to like do that.
Yeah, and I try not to do stuff to hurt people too. In a way I be, so it's not like, it's intentionally or anything.
Try to consider people feelings more.
And if I don't like you, I'll let you know. Yeah. If this not going to go nowhere, I'll let you know. It's like, I'm not going to sit here and waste your time.
There's nothing wrong being blunt and honest with a person.
Like, it saves a lot. It do. Like, I'm, like I say, vibration and energy. So if I'm getting back, whatever resonates with my soul, if it's not resonating and I feel the energy just off, I just be like, this ain't going to work. Our friends on you.
You going to feel the aura. You going to feel it. Like, you going to know. Like you say, like with it's been a little longer than 7 months, and y'all just be at peace, y'all the same. So y'all know how to handle each other because y'all know what make each other mad or what to push a button so y'all don't go there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that dating your same sign is not compatible when sometimes it really is. You know what I'm saying? Because
y'all know.
Because y'all know. Yeah. Like with Capricorn, we can wear our heart on our emotion on our sleeve sometimes, be stubborn, nonchalant at some things. We may feel like not that serious but y'all think it's the most serious thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just all depends on what it is or whatnot. But, like, sometimes it works out, though. Yeah, it's compatible.
So, Dorian, you got I consider a healthy relationship. So, what keeps your relationship healthy? Y'all don't argue, really? Y'all
just being patient with each other. And, like, we talked, like, if we start talking out of love, that's when the relationship is done. So, it's like if we can't speak to each other, in a way that is respectful and a person can receive. Not saying that, we don't call each other out each other's name or nothing like that. We don't even raise our voices to each other.
And that helps a lot.
That helps a lot. And you don't
raise your voice, that helps a lot. Like,
all that yelling and shit is because, like, you in the same room with this person, why are you yelling?
Right.
Y'all's heart is separated. So it's like you just want to be heard and felt, and you don't want this. And it's the same. So it's like, let's just talk to each other.
And that's what a lot of people don't realize. Like, if you can just sit there, just have a conversation, like these conversations, just talk through it, it'll be so much better. Yeah. When the toxic shit come in, when you start raising your voice and doing all this, throwing shit around, punching walls and all this shit, now it's the went too far when y'all could just sit there and just had a decent conversation like two adults. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so, Darshay, are you in a relationship?
No, ma'am.
I was about to say, so do you be having healthy relationships?
When I am in a relationship, yes. I do. The old me.
It don't sound like you.
The old me, shit, I was still learning and growing. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Take accountability for that.
So when the last time you had a relationship?
Ooh. It's been a minute, man.
That's a minute.
It's a long time, man.
So you don't know how long you've been single?
Been single for about
they gonna see this, right?
Maybe, yeah, they can see. I ain't lying about nothing. Been single probably about maybe a year or two.
That's good.
Maybe a year or two. I'm not saying along the way I haven't conversated or vibed with people.
We talking about in relations.
In a relationship, seeing this woman every day, being with this woman, that's been a long time. It's been a long time. You've been on dates and stuff and all that, but I've been single for a minute.
That's real good. I mean, that's a lot of discipline because, me, I've been one relationship right after another. So
and that's why I learned from that, jumping in there, because I'm talking to this person, and maybe it is something not saying we was had attachment issues. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be with somebody. Jumping from here to here, I quit doing it.
Yeah, that's what made me be single this time.
I be if I find my special person that's for me, that's gonna be for me. But I'm not in a rush to.
Sure. Yeah. Me either. That's how I became, because I just got tired of that. I wanted to actually heal, because I feel like even though we had I was toxic too. So it was I played a part in that relationship as well, just as much as he did. So it's just I got tired of
being. Take accountability. Look at us.
That's gross.
Yeah, step one. Look at us.
That's on camera.
So I got.
Look for it right there in that one.
Hey, look at that. Say it one more time.
Shut up. Y'all get on my nerves. But anyways, I got tired of just just being toxic. You know what I'm saying? It's like I wanted to heal. I wanted to get
old on it. Like,
yeah, it's just like this shit is draining. I got to the point where I didn't want to argue. I was like, okay, whatever.
And then when you're in your 30s, you be like I'm knocking on my gold. I can't keep doing this time. I ain't got energy no more.
Like
mental energy, bro.
Man, all that arguing, fighting, tussling, chasing. Can't even focus on what you really want to focus on because you got text me talking shit to each other through text messages. Everything is an argument. So it's draining your energy. So it's like, dang, I could put this energy to something else, you know, since that it is. Like, why can we build together, you know? And that's what I'm big on now. Like, I want someone that I can actually build with, you know? I don't want to just be in any type of relationship. I'm not settling no more.
It goes back to, like, someone you just create memories with, like, actually just, like, build a brand, a partnership, like a legacy, like, you know, leave behind something, like your special person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, you know, winding down time. And I want to know, what kind of relationship advice would you give to the audience?
If you can make it right, because sometimes it be the smallest things that'll ruin a relationship. Yeah. If you can compromise, talk through it, and actually, like, hear your partner out, like, because, and that goes for vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, hear your partner out. Like actually pay attention to your partner. They gonna let you know what they don't like and what they like, what's bothering them. Now, and it's up to you whether you're gonna keep ignoring it or you gonna pay attention to them and change your ways or whatnot, or you just it's not gonna work out. Like, just listen to your partner. Like, compromise. Like, if you can fix it, fix it. A lot of people just don't be giving a fuck on fix. They just give up.
No, that's fair.
Or they be stuck in their ways. Like, it could have easily been fixed. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I feel like I kind of, in the past, like, I kind of messed up with a lot of things. Because it could be like, mine was like, I say, consistency.
Right.
You know, like, sometimes I get stuck in my own world, like chasing a bag or trying to chase after this money, not being able to time. Woman want time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at I'm looking at it like, damn, like, I can get all the time in the world, but like, what, you want a broke nigga? You know what I'm saying?
That
but that's what I'm thinking in my head. But you know, they say you make time for what you want. You know what I'm saying? So like, that was my biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what probably I could say messed it up for, like, consistency, like not being consistent with a lot of things. You know.
Right, and your partner also has to understand too, and because some people, even though, you know, you are out here, you know, trying to chase your dreams and your goals, it's not just all about the bag, but you'll be busy when you're trying to actually, you know, build a foundation for your So it's like, you got to understand, like, when I do get time, I got that time, but some people will pressure you for time, and it's just like,
and a lot of people
I'm busy.
That.
You know,
and a lot of people don't understand, and that goes back to compromising. You know what I'm saying? Like,
understanding each other and stuff.
Each other.
That's why I got to get more people that, like, the dudes that I want. It got to be more on my level. That's more understanding. Because if you get somebody that's not where you at in life, then it's hard for them to understand. You can't even fault them for that,
because it's gonna get worse. Like, what if y'all do make it?
That
part. Y'all barely gonna be seeing each other.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, y'all gonna have to really just fit a schedule. Like, baby, okay, I'm busy on this these days, but these days we're gonna fly in. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that part.
So shit, if you ain't ready now, still wondering if this little shit right here bothers you,
man,
then when I do really have this breakthrough,
when, you know, all that
you
stuff.
ain't gonna want to be with me.
That's facts. So, Dorian, I want to ask you, like, what advice would you give about relationships with the do's and the don'ts?
The do's and the don'ts, I would say, with the do's, definitely talk to your partner like, you know, y'all both adults, so you know what I'm saying. You don't have to talk crazy to your partner. Stay patient with them. And with the don'ts, honestly, you know, just don't be disrespectful. You know, just don't be disrespectful at all. It don't gotta go there. You know, I mean, I'm not saying everything gonna be kumbaya, but you gotta remember not to step out of your character. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And remember the growth that you came from. So it's like, in those moments, I feel like that's when you're being tested the most. It's like, all right, I grew from this, I grew from that, you know, and then you get placed in those to get tested. and how you show up and present yourself when that shows, you know, it's gonna tell a lot about your growth.
Backslide or knee, like you gotta
Right.
stand 10 toes on that.
10 toes on you, right, bro?
So, you know.
I can actually agree with that. That's some good advice to give. Most definitely. So we are, you know, at the ending, and I really enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah, I definitely did. I'm glad I made it.
Man, me too.
I'm glad y'all made it too.
I didn't want you to show up at my doorstep, you know. I made it.
Y'all shout out to nigga. Beat a nigga up at a job and shit.
380 in the line.
That was 3 years ago. 3.5 years ago. Okay?
Yeah.
I have changed. Okay, like literally, you won't catch me catch me out of character like that. Right. It ain't that serious.
Hopefully you ain't strapped, did you? No.
Yeah, you may be. Might have to. You never know. But I'm single, so I ain't got to worry about all that. I love it. Like, I get lonely, but I love it. I really
it's like, because you ain't got to answer nobody. You just
you got to worry about all that. And for whoever I'm talking to, they be like, I don't care. That's on you. We're not together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you don't.
But like you say, you do get lonely, though. Like, you do want to, like I say, create memories or experience. Like, could it be certain things, like, you know, like, I got partners that's married, or I got partners that's got in relationships, and they be going on these couple things and all that.
Yeah.
And I'm looking like the nigga that don't bring sand to the beach.
And then I'm looking at Chris Sean Rock them and all that shit. I be like,
you know, I'm looking like the bastard type nigga just throwing everybody off. Like,
but then after all that sweet stuff, I look at all the toxic relationships. I just be like, you know, I'm kind of glad it brings me back to reality. I'm glad I'm single, because behind those pictures and shit, it'd be a whole lot of chaos. Mm-hmm. Well, I just want to say thanks everybody for tuning in with Chosen1 podcast. Like, subscribe, comment, review. Right? Got choppy there. Whatever, just stay tuned in, and we'll see you guys next time.